Yes, boys, today I'm going to be reacting to some terrible TikToks of parents who do not know what to feed their kids. I was lucky enough to be fed very well as a kid, so let's see what other parents are doing for their children. Now, this is Noel Dazel. He's an awesome guy, but let's see what he has to say.
This is what I'd meal prep him for school. I'd want my son to eat healthy, but still have some tasty food. So starting off with a simple chicken sandwich.
Okay, we've got a bit of grains there, a bit of chicken that's probably very lean, got none of the fat-soluble vitamins, so it's kind of just protein.
Sandwich on whole grain bread.
Whole grain means nothing.
Grilled chicken, cheese, lettuce.
Cheese, nice, as long as it's not American cheese. If it's real cheese, full-fat cheese, then cool.
Pickles.
Lettuce, pointless. Pickles, pointless. Tomatoes, pointless.
Tomatoes and some sauce.
Sauce,
Next,
pointless. Just a ton of seed oils.
Snack of some beef biltong.
Nice, except this has got about 300 ingredients. You can't really get like normal beef jerky. When I was in America for ages, they just don't have normal beef jerky. It's got like sodium nitrate and all that kind of thing. It's like, come on now, just give me some beef.
With berries.
Also, it's dead expensive. Blueberries, pointless. It's just sugar and fiber. Same with the banana. It's got a bit of potassium, but you can get that from meat. That's good. It's good that he's giving his kids a lot of meat, but it's not the best version of meat.
Banana. And for his second meal, I have this cheeseburger bowl with rice.
Why don't you just have the cheeseburger?
Ground
beef, nice. Cooked a lot, but it's still nice.
Fat-free cheese.
Why is it fat-free? You need that's where the nutrition is. If you want your kid to be healthy and have optimum nutrition, then you need the fat.
Pickles, tomatoes, and lettuce. And
again, there's nothing you can't get in vegetables that you can't get in meat, and every single vegetable has plant toxins and defense mechanisms.
Of course, his note. You have incredible power within you.
Nice.
Don't forget that. Love your pal.
Absolutely. I love parents who respect their children and they actually give them healthy food, because most parents don't, you know. Most parents don't even know what to eat themselves, and then just sort of like throw out some random like happy meal burger or something to their kids. So respect to Noel that he's actually trying, but could be a little bit better.
What my very particular 10-year-old ate.
Oh God, right, here we go.
Didn't eat yesterday. For breakfast, he was adamant he wasn't hungry, but I don't like to let him go to school on an empty stomach, so I gave him a pan of chocolate, and he ended
up... Okay, so that's just not going to fill him up. Fantastic.
Eating the whole lot and asked for another one, and he ate the whole lot of...
Okay, well, it's just sugar, grains, and seed oils.
That one too. So much for not being hungry. For lunch, I made him a
because carbs don't fill you up.
Lunch for school, I cut the crust off of 2 slices of bread to make him a sandwich.
Okay, so that's just grains and seed oils.
He doesn't like butter in his sandwiches, so I just put some chicken tikka slices in it and cut it in.
Why is it chicken tikka? Just give him some chicken.
Half. I cut some cucumber into 7 slices and then
Cucumber's just water and fibre.
The middles out, as he only likes the skins, but he likes them in circles. Then I gave him some dried mango pieces, and for his sweet treats, I gave him an angel slice.
Oh, I used to eat these angel slices all the time. Bro, they're so bad, it's just pointless. It's just sugar, it'll keep you full for about 3 seconds, then make you crash, and then the kid can't focus on his work, and then he gets told off, and then is told that he has ADHD. So just don't feed your kids this in the future. I don't expect you to be an adult watching this, but as in, fix your diet first, so that when you have kids, you don't feed them things like this.
Which he asked me to keep in the packaging because the
icing keeps getting
stuck to the lunchbox otherwise, and a packet of mini ice
cream. I mean, I don't even need to talk about those type of things, like it's just common knowledge.
And he done really well and ate almost the whole lot. He just left some with the sandwich. On his after school snack plate, I gave him an apple, which I cut off of the core for him, a packet of Fridge Raiders, a packet of...
I used to eat Fridge Raiders. Whenever I'd open a bag of those Fridge Raiders, my dad would go, "Oh, Jesus," and it's because they stank. It's for a reason. You're not supposed to eat things that smell bad.
Cheddar cheese nibbles, some cheese and chive wheel crisps.
Cheese, that's probably the best thing so far.
And his vitamin gum.
Just grains.
Gummies, calcium.
Okay, you don't need vitamin gum. You don't need vitamin like pills or you don't need to take any sort of supplements. Just eat meat. When you eat a ton of meat, especially things like liver. If you get some beef liver, that's essentially your multivitamin. You don't need anything else. You get all of your vitamins in the correct forms from meat. You don't need any of these extra things. Also, there's a ton of flavorings in that. Like, it's just unnecessary.
And he ate the whole lot. Then for dinner, he wanted hot dogs. He wanted 1 in the bun and 2 on the side. I squirted ketchup on the hot dog and then cut some yellow pepper and red pepper into slices, and then I gave him a handful of homemade chips and squirted...
I mean, homemade, cool. It's probably cooked in seed oils still. It's probably cooked in like sunflower oil, but could be worse.
Some ketchup on the side for his chips and hot dogs not in the bun, and he left a bit of
brilliant meal.
Everything, but he done well overall. His eyes were definitely bigger than his belly with the hot dogs. He was even too full up for dessert straight away. I then took him to the cinema to see the new Minecraft movie, and he wanted to have a mini Milky Bar as his dessert, and he ate the whole lot. I
wonder why. Oh, Jesus. Right, here we go. Here's the juicy stuff. Right, here we go. Let's see. What's that? What the hell is that meat? Is that, oh my god, that is like the lowest quality meat. If it is meat, then fair enough, it's some meat. What the hell? Why does it look like that? What the hell? That is like the most grain-fed beef I've ever seen in my life.
It's so fun.
She doesn't look very happy, does she? Is that salt? You got the perfect amount of sodium in the meat anyway. You don't need excess salt. Oh my god, chill! Just stop adding things. Just leave it at. Oh my god. Pepper. It's just it's got protease inhibitors in it. It's gonna get rid of all the protein. Stop adding things. Oh my, what the hell? Chill. I don't even know what half this stuff is. Just stop adding things. Oh my god, mac and cheese. It's probably about 1% mac and cheese and the rest is just chemicals. Yeah, what's this thing called in America? It's called like Easy Mac or Easy Cheese or something like that, and Jesus. The amount of chemicals in that thing, the list is off the charts. Stop adding things. Oh my god, what is there left to add? You've added every spice in the known world. What the hell? Is that cheese? I mean, if it's normal full-fat cheese, cool.
What?
Some decent dairy. You know what? Fair play. I would have thought this would be a lot worse, to be honest. But you know what? So far, it's okay.
Sign language now. Yep. Good.
Yeah, how much cheese do you need? I mean, yeah. If it's cheese,
Taco mac and
fair.
cheese.
Okay. We don't need to add the American cheese. That I think you had enough. I think you had enough cheese as it was. But American cheese, you didn't need to add that. Come on now. Like, what the hell is that? Oh my god. These poor kids, man.
Oh.
It's not the most appetizing thing in the world. Oh, is it supposed to be some sort of lasagna or something? I mean, it's not the worst meal in the world if it's got like a ton of beef in there. It's cooked to hell, but you know, it's got some cheese. To be fair, this could have been a lot worse, but obviously you need to get rid of the mac and cheese, get rid of the 500 seasonings that you add, get rid of the fake cheese. If you just had beef and cheese, that'd be fantastic. That's all you needed.
Yummy.
Poor kids.
All right, buddy.
All right, micronutrient king apparently. Let's
Steak
see.
and potatoes.
Okay. Hang on, hold the phone. We have some good parents in here. Right, let's see.
Blueberries and kiwi. For you, my big dude.
Hang on, let's look at the kid. Let's see if he looks healthy.
All right, buddy. Steak and
I mean, he looks okay.
potatoes with blueberries and kiwi.
Let's see.
For you, my big dude. I love you. I'll see you at the table.
Let's break down the micronutrients
All right,
and
let's
see
see.
if this is an optimal meal for a 2-year-old. First things first, we got the steak.
Let's
Steak
see.
is high in iron, which is one of the most important nutrients for
It's high in everything you could possibly need.
cognitive development at this age.
Vitamin A, D, E, K2, B12, taurine, carnosine, creatine, B3, B1, B6, everything.
Also has some high quality fats, which are
Yep.
also important for developing the brain. It's
Absolutely.
loaded with B
DHA,
vitamins,
EPA.
which
Yep.
are really important for brain development and keeping high energy levels. It's got good protein, which is
Yep.
essential for growth. Vitamin C is really important for building a strong immune system, so the kiwis here are great.
I mean, you get vitamin C in beef anyway. If you have no carbs in the diet, you don't need as much vitamin C.
The potatoes. The blueberries have anthocyanins, which are really good for brain development,
You don't need them. Just have DHA and EPA from animal products. You
immune health, and eye health. I went through the
get eye health through things from eggs called leucine and zeaxanthin. That'll help your retina.
other page, and they do
And
seem
vitamin A from things like beef liver. That is the correct form of vitamin A for your eyes, not in carrots.
to be consistently skipping over some of the more important nutrients for toddlers. So I am about to make a few recommendations.
Here we go.
But first, I just want to say this guy and his wife are W parents.
Absolutely.
I hear so many parents say, "Oh, you don't understand. My kid's a picky eater. He'll only eat junk food." Maybe you just aren't putting in the effort to prepare the right meals. If you go through this guy's page, they're clearly putting time and effort into making fun, balanced, nutrient-dense meals that this kid is clearly getting excited for.
Hell yeah, I think this is actually fun. Like when you start like cooking your own meals, even though I only cook like meat and eggs and that's about it, you just sort of enjoy it. Imagine doing that for your kid, it'd be fun.
And really enjoys.
Rather, like you see these parents who just chuck a Happy Meal on the plate and say like, I just have that. And you never seem happy. You're like that person, I mean that person before was making a meal, fair enough. But these type of people who are giving them healthy food, they always seem happy to make it, you know what I mean?
Potatoes with blue.
It's interesting.
Nutrient-dense meals that this kid is clearly getting excited for and really enjoys. Building healthy habits at a young age is so important. When this kid grows older, not only is he gonna be an absolute titan of a human being, but he's probably not even gonna wanna eat junk food. As for my recommendation—
Exactly, I was fed very well compared to most kids when I was a kid, and now I eat healthy when I'm older. It's very dependent on how you're fed and the habits you learn when you're a kid that develop in later life, so very important.
I don't see much calcium in their videos. This is
you can get it from milk, get it from animal products.
arguably the most important nutrient for a 2-year-old, as it's so important for building a strong bone structure. I would say definitely don't be afraid to mix in some milk or some cheese. Likewise, vitamin
Raw milk could be fantastic. It spikes IGF-1, it gives you a ton of growth hormone.
D. It says they're in South Dakota, so I would definitely look into getting him a vitamin D supplement
No, just go in the sun.
in the less sunny
You
months,
get all the vitamin D you need from the meat and then just go into the sun.
as vitamin D is also extremely important for bone development. And then omega-3s, super important for brain development at this age. Would definitely recommend getting in a few portions of low mercury fish like
nice.
salmon, trout, or sardines a couple times a week.
Absolutely. W video. That's the best video I've seen so far.
Today, I was making him a chicken tikka wrap today as he loved this last week,
I
but
think
I
that's
only
the
had
same person. I mean, good physique first of all, let's see.
Turn it on a skillet, medium-high heat, put it on a 6 out of 10, a little olive oil.
Okay, you could have cooked that in butter or ghee or tallow, would have been better. Has a ton of linoleic acid in it. Better than seed oils though.
Pieces of toast into the Breville. Put in
Don't
your
need
egg
it.
whites.
Just grains and
Measure
carbs.
how much egg whites you're putting in. Put it on the scale. Zero it out. Pour it in.
What is that?
And measure
Egg
it
whites.
again.
I think that's egg whites. I didn't hear him before. I think that's egg whites. Just eat an egg. All the nutrition's in the yolk.
0.9 ounces. If you're tracking, you can put that into your MyFitnessPal or whatever app you're using. Cover the eggs and go chill for a minute.
I mean, it just doesn't look as nice as if you were to have the yolk in there, you know what I mean? It's for a reason.
Leave your butter out. It keeps it soft. It's not gonna go bad.
Okay. Is that real butter? I can't tell. Looks quite spread.
Who's hungry? Do you guys want any hummus? Love you.
Okay, interesting on the lips, but good. There's actually not many micronutrients there. There's not much going on there. It's kind of just protein in the whites and then a bit of grains. Actually, to be honest, that's not a very good meal.
Hello everyone, what my 8-year-old son eats in a day. So he started
Good
his
manners.
day for breakfast with
Okay,
3
that's
hash browns
very
and
staged,
a bowl
but
of beans with dip in,
let's see.
and half a banana.
Okay, right, let's actually analyse what he's got here. So beans, protein that you can't use, and a ton of seed oils and sugar, and then carbs, grains.
Hello everyone. So he's
Don't need
eaten
any
a
of
bowl
that.
beans with half a banana.
And what's that? Some grapes, that's just fructose. Goes straight to your liver, the same with that. Okay, so it's just fruit, so it's just
Ages, and
fibre
half a
and
banana
water.
ages as it just adds
Okay, some terrible bread, some crisps that got seed oils in them. Very lean meat that has no nutrition.
it's just not the season. A sandwich of a packet
Okay, I don't even need to talk about that. The milk is probably the best thing there, but I'm guessing it's fat-free.
of cheese and onion at the minute. Then he had a packet of
Melon, don't need it.
this pizza toast.
Cheese, you could have just eaten the cheese, it would have been way better. You got the grains in there, you got the tomato that you don't need.
With my homemade pizza. Has it on a for dinner. He had a bowl
Okay,
of
so that's...
spaghetti bolognese with cheddar cheese and chives.
If you've got meat in there, because it's bolognese, then that'd be fantastic, but I can't see any.
Said it was absolutely delicious.
I can't see any. But it's probably just grains, you know,
And then
pasta
to
and
finish
stuff. If the pasta's made with egg, fantastic, but I'm guessing it's just made from wheat, so pretty
Day off
pointless.
for dessert. I just gave
And
him
some
this
sugar, fantastic. 1 out of 10 meal. Right, nice. W kid. Okay, that's not massively, not massively better. Is that eggs? If that's eggs, then that's not bad. The rest is just low quality meat. Eggs, hell yeah, okay, nice. I mean, he looks like pretty healthy kid. Flour. Okay, so he's making some sort of pancakes or something. Yeah, waffles. Oh, he's just showing what he made. Eggs. Yeah, just eat the eggs, just forget everything else and you'll be fine. Okay, here we go. What was that? Seed oils, let's check. Oh, yep, big vat of seed oils. That was used as engine lubricant a long time ago in the war, and now we consume it. Okay, a ton of starchy carbs, ton of flour, ton of carbs, ton of seasoning. Chicken that's just... Oh, is that an egg? I think that's all right. If you would have just left it at that, put none of the extra stuff on it, you would have been fine. Okay, some apples, just vitamin C. Water and fibre that you don't need. To be honest, that could have been a lot worse. If you would have just cooked it in animal fat, if you just would have put butter on the chicken, that would have been an actually very decent meal, but you know, she added all the seed oils and everything. Not terrible.
Trigger warning, 5-year-olds not eating the
I am not
pork
going to
pie
say anything.
because they don't have them.
It's just a
Increase,
shame, man.
unfortunately.
Like, come on. How can you let your kid get to that point?
It's another what my 5-year-old eats in a day, all-inclusive edition.
Comments are turned off as well. Interesting.
I'm letting him pick his own food, so for breakfast he got pan of chocolate, apple turnover, croissant and some little mini sausages. His favourite thing on the plate was definitely the pan of chocolate because then he
Looks
proceeded
like he's enjoying it.
to rob one off my plate and then
Is that Coke? Surely that's not Coke for breakfast.
rob one off his nan's plate as well. Then I just went and made him a chocolate ice cream for while we sat around the pool. You'll find a burger. You will find my try. Sat around the pool.
Interesting.
Again, picked his own.
He goes for the meat. He's allowed to eat what he wants. He doesn't put vegetables on his plate. He puts meat on his plate and eats
what
that
even
first.
is this? You have burger, spicy spaghetti, and then just dessert. But where you'll find a burger,
Look at that. That is that's interesting. He eats the meat first.
find my child. He loves them. Then he robbed this garlic
Absolutely.
bread off my plate and just sat there netted on me. And it was the last one as well, so I couldn't even go and get another. And before we went up to get ready to have something to eat. And again, don't cry about it. All inclusive, so we got him some nuggets and chips for tea tonight. About 11.
It's just a shame. At least he's getting his
Coffee
steps
after
in.
the late night
Good
snack
lad.
one.
It's just a shame because these kids have no idea what they're doing. They're just eating all this food that the parents give them. And if it's food like this, then God help them. In the future, I want you to be the good parent, one of those W parents. Let's see if we can find them again. W parent right there. I mean, could have done better, just cooked eggs. But W parent, be one of them. Be one of them for your kid. Don't let them grow up and be malnourished and be worse in their class and be overweight. Make them a healthy kid. Get them some big biceps. And first link in the description will take you to my school community where we talk more about this. Got a ton of in-detail guides about nutrition so you can learn more about it for when you grow up. I will see you over there. Good night.